Hey everybody, it's Swamp Yankee Dippin', back again with yet another dip review. Here we go. This time, guys, going to be on a dip that really isn't that, well, I'm not going to say that because it'll probably ruin my review. But guys, today I'll review, again, if you are illiterate and you cannot read the title, today we are reviewing Copenhagen Southern Blend. So, what Southern Blend is? I have not a fucking clue. Not a damn clue. No fucking clue, but it is a brand new can. I bought it, I think, last night. I don't know, guys, the date today is, I believe, June 15th. I believe it's June 15th, and the date on this is July, ooh, that's terrible. July 24th. That's a terrible fucking date. I know when I buy Copenhagen Mint, the date right now, I just bought a can last night with this one. The date was October 23rd. This is July 24th. I call horse shit, man. That sucks. If you ever are wondering about the goodness of a dip, look at the date on the can. If it's a sell-by date, and it's coming up soon, you know no motherfucker buys the shit. No motherfucker buys this shit. But it's not as bad as Klondike. No one buys that shit. At least I fucking hope not. Or Skullberry. I don't fucking get it. Skullberry tastes like shit. And on the job site down in Shelton, fucking see Skullberry cans everywhere. Who the fuck dips Skullberry? It makes no fucking sense. But guys, for presentation, I will admit, it's actually a pretty nice looking can. I'll give them that. It's shiny. My precious. It's shiny. But it's not that good looking, I guess. But it is a good looking can. You know, I'll give it that. I'll definitely give it that. For looks, definitely good looking can. But guys, for date, not very good. But it says long cut, so guys, let's give this can a crack so I can get started milking. Let's see what we got. For a smell, how do I put this one? It smells similar to long cut and straight mixed. A sweet aroma. I kind of like it. But keep in mind, I don't like sweet. So if this is sweet, unless it's sweet tea, I don't like it. I don't like sweet things. I'm an asshole. I ain't sweet. I don't like sweet things. Although I do like my sweet tea diabetic. But for cut on here, regular Copenhagen cut for a long cut. If you dip Copenhagen wintergreen, if you have, or mint, about the same cut. So normal Copenhagen cut. It's also a normal Copenhagen cut out of the can. That's fucking missing. All of the companies are fucking full, but they like to have some fucking missing. Get fucking gypped. Fucking gypped. But I keep buying it. Why? Because no other dip tastes as good as Copenhagen? I don't know, I ain't no Cope junkie. You know, there's a guy on this here YouTube thing. His name is Cope Junkie. I watched a few of his videos. One of them was dipping a few cans of Cope wintergreen, and I thought he was a fucking moron. I really don't want to dip a whole can. And you know what, guys? I gotta get started milking. I'm gonna pack this again because I kind of loosened up again looking at the cup. So, guys, again, pack it aside. And pack a lip with me. Hopefully you're dipping either this or something good. Or if you're not dipping, I don't know, you might not want to watch my stuff. I'm really not that funny. I don't think so. Maybe. Alright, pinchability. Pretty good. Didn't really try. Got a decent lip there. My hands are big, so it doesn't look that big. So guys, cheers. It's definitely moist. Definitely fucking moist as hell. I haven't had this dip in a long time. When was the last time I tried this dip? It's coming back from somewhere. Yeah, I don't remember where. My buddy's excursion. I saw it on the shelf. I bought it. I'm trying to remember what we're coming back from. Oh, we're gonna go look at an 80s F350. Forget what year. Earlier 80s, like 80 to 86. I think it was 83 to 86. Because it had Ford emblem in the grill. It didn't have the Ford on the hood. I think it was like an 85 or an 86 F350. Went to go look at. I went to my buddy's excursion. On the way back. Didn't really like it then. My taste buds have changed, so we're gonna find out. Alright, so it's moist, but you know, I'm trying to think of an example. Like, I can't think of something. Something's moist, yes, but it has a dry kind of flavor. I want to say dry gin, but I don't drink gin, so I'd have no fucking clue what gin even fucking tastes like. So yeah, it's moist, but it tastes dry. So I don't know if that's because it's old, but it's not past its sell-by date. So, wait, that was 2016, right? It said in the sell-by. Yeah, alright. July 24th this year. Good. If you said last year, we'd have a fucking problem. But, oh, it's definitely moist. But it's not very moist. It's drier. But it's not dry by any means. But it tastes dry. I wonder why that is. Kind of weird. Kind of weird, Copenhagen. Why would you do that? Packability, like any Copenhagen, it's good. Cut is good. Pinchability, as you saw, easy. Scent is not really like the taste. It does not taste like a straight. It does not taste like a long cut. It doesn't taste like a mixture of the two. I gotta think about that some more. But in the meantime, let me tell you what happened today. So, I took a break from the Shelton, Connecticut job, doing the big wine in the marketplace, to go work up on a Jewish camp up in Palmer, Mass. Like a youth camp, like a Christian camp kind of thing, but for Jews. It's a summer camp for youth. And we're pouring a foundation for a dining facility there. And we're almost done. But, we were driving up the Mass Pike which is Interstate 90 for those who aren't really familiar. Got on in Sturbridge, Mass, exit 9, and we're probably about a mile from exit 8, which is our exit to get off in Palmer. And Chris's Jeep starts overheating, the engine's running weird, and he's losing oil pressure. So he cranks up the heat to try and draw heat off the engine. So the temperature goes down, oil pressure comes back up a little bit, and all good. Then we hit a hill, and temperature skyrockets, oil pressure drops. It's not gone, but it drops to low. And there's literally a road sign for a half mile to the exit, the half mile warning sign for the exit, and the Jeep dies as we're pulling into this little lot on the side of the highway. So thankfully we didn't stop on the side of the highway. We pulled off into like, it looks like a parking lot, but there's a big billboard there and there's a big pile of dirt. It was dead, pulled in with the motor dead, and stopped probably about 50 feet off the side of the highway, which is nice because it fucking scared me on the side of the highway. I had that happen when I towed my Lancer. It's not fun. Pop the hood. Coolant, there's no coolant in the radiator. So we tried starting it, wouldn't turn over. It turned over, wouldn't start. And I looked on Google Maps, noticed that Route 32 crossing on the bridge that we had just gone over. There's a big Y right there. So I magically went from the highway to Big Y without walking off the highway, because you know that's illegal. You know. But I got some water, 5 gallons of water. Poured the water in the radiator. Battery's dead. Fucking wonderful. So we're sitting there for 2.5 hours before our boss shows up with jumper cables from the job super. Tries to give us a jump, still won't turn, still will not start. So thing's dead. Probably blew a head gasket or something. Really haven't looked into it. All I know is it's a bad start to Wednesday. So after 2.5 hours, boss tried to start us. We left the Jeep there, went to work. The lazy kid wasn't there. Got a doctor's note for 2 days off. Yeah, I don't like him, but I'm not gonna say any names. But it was just kind of a regular day. After that, I showed up 2.5 hours late, 3 hours late. Well, tied up here, tied some wall bar, tied some grade beams. Never done that before. Never had to do grade. Don't bite my shirt. Never tried grade beams before. That was interesting. Pain in the ass. 6 bar with 4 bar stirrups. Every 2 feet. And it's probably about 50 feet long. 3 foot overlap, 3 bars, 20 foot long. So around 54 feet long. About that, 55 feet long, something like that. So it wasn't exactly 3 feet overlap. So, and we had 4 of them to do. We had 4 more to do in the front that hasn't been dug yet. Not fun to do, pain in the ass, but we're gonna form them up tomorrow. There's so much rebar in this damn diner. Whoa, girl. Whoa, 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 whoa. You haven't jumped like that in a while. What's wrong? Hey, you've been good for weeks. What the hell, girl? What the hell? You haven't jumped in weeks. You've been really good lately. And you're done. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that, girl? You've been really good for so long. That was weird. She hasn't kicked or flinched or anything in weeks. She pulls that shit. What? She's a good girl. She's only a year old. But, so I made ricotta cheese for the first time. Came out really good. Didn't add any salt. But I tell you what, homemade fresh goat ricotta is so much better than anything you buy in the damn store, I'll tell you that. And that is one of the easiest times I've ever caught this goat. Let's get her up on the stand. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Up the ramp. Come on. Let's go. Come on. A little pain in my balls. Come on, girl. Come on. A little bit farther forward. Thank you. All right. So enough of my boring life. Back to the dip. I'll say it again because it's still the same way. I've had this lip in probably 10 minutes now. Maybe not. But it's moist. But it still tastes dry. I don't really have a description for the flavor. It's sweet, but not too sweet. Maybe they did put a little molasses in it. I don't know. Kind of tastes good. It's different. I haven't had it in probably 6-8 months. But I'm not disliking it like I did last time. It's actually not bad, and it's staying together pretty good. So, I don't know about lastability, because as you can see, I just opened up the can, and I don't remember from the last time I dipped it on the lastability. Well, I'm going to say that Copenhagen usually has pretty good lastability. So I'm going to say it probably does. I'm not sure, though. So guys, I was wondering, I bought a can of General Snus for this job site because it was supposed to be tobacco free. But I've been getting away with dipping there because no one cares because they can't really tell. They care about smoking because they can see the smoke. They can clearly see you smoking. But they don't care about dip. No one said anything in over a week, so I didn't dip. But I bought a can of this General Snooze Mint. And if one of you guys want to see a review on that, it's already opened. And I really don't want to buy another can because I really don't do snooze. Unless I'm working in the shop, which can't spit on the garage floor, and my boss does not like dip. It's disgusting. And quite frankly, what the boss says goes because he raised my fucking paychecks. And that and tobacco-free jobs, but this one I'm getting away with it on. So, if you want to see a review on that, write it in the comments. I'll do a review. I gotta come up with stuff to do reviews on and find time to do it. But everyone, this has been Swamp Yankee Dipping. Thank you for watching this review on Southern Blend. For a rating on this dip, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. The flavor is good. It's kind of different. Not really something I do every day. It's good. I mean, I guess you'd have to get into it, but you know, I'll give it a 7 because it's not bad. It tastes good. I guess some people give it some really shitty reviews, but I actually think it's pretty good. So 7 out of 10, guys, on Copenhagen Southern Blend. Thank you for watching. Shit, I almost said that wrong. Thank you for watching Swamp Yankee Dipping. Y'all have a good night.